Hello, I wanted to get this out here. Abba's been transitioning me to get started as I've had this for several weeks, and I've just been praying and focusing on him. And I wanted to show this access term that put in my heart to look for. So up in here I put 2016-2017 as the access term, but then I wanted to get Jubile or Jubilee in here to see what I could come up with. And here it is standing. Here is 2016-2017, and then Jubilee, and then right next to it, Bride. And I really love the fact that I wanted to put Sabbath in here to see if I could find Sabbath. And of course, it's all over the place. Sabbath, like you're keeping the Sabbath. It could be struck. Here, struck, Saturday, Sabbath, DILL, Sabbath, which is really neat because what happened was, I think there was a translation thing, and this dill can also, it kind of means seeds of which are moderately warming. Dill seed, or it can also, it's like it's similar to or related to ANISE. So I don't know, I think it was a translation issue, but to still, to calm, to soothe as one in pain. That's what Sabbath does to those that keep the Sabbath, which obviously it says right here, Saturday. So, and Sabbath and Bride is related. If you remember my video that I did, about the Sabbath and how we keep that in this book, The Sabbath by Abraham Joshua Heschel. And I think it's important to keep that in mind, And another term I put up here was moon. So moon's in here. You can look through this and look at it yourself. It goes all over the place. So I couldn't minimize the Bride because it came up all over the place with this Sabbath. And here it is. That's the Shen Bet Tov. And here it's across here. Bride, and a moon is in here. So I thought that was really cool. Elect. I'm sorry, it's probably behind this here. Elect, and then here is shining or radiant. I think it's back here behind this too. But the skip code on this was absolutely astonishing to me. It's 348 from Genesis 4:5 to Genesis 9:18. And there was a lot of other stuff that came up in here, but there's so much. I need to minimize it for this. And I wanted to encourage you to keep the Sabbath. I've burned a lot of candles going through trying to figure out, all the different things that would happen. But let me tell you, when Friday, Erev Shabbat happens, I get excited to light the Sabbath candles, and it is a comfort, and that's just like what it's talking about, Sabbath, or anise seed, or it says dill here, but anise seed is very comforting and soothing, and that's what the Sabbath is about. And those that keep the Sabbath, it's like it's, remember the how to usher in Shabbat video, and it's similar to that. So I wanted to get this out here. Abba's been transitioning me, and again, I don't know what he's got planned or how it's going to happen, but I'm being obedient and starting the next phase, I guess, as if you will, of what he's called me to do in this. So hope you have a blessed week. So look at this, and here you go. You can look. I want you guys to look at the Hebrew. You really should delve into that. It is absolutely worthwhile. Go to Alan Horvath or Eric Bissell or Jeff. I think it's Jeff Benner. Look at the Hebrew and start honoring his Sabbath. But here's the access terms, and again, standing straight up, which is really cool. So 5776 or 2016, 2017, and then Jubilee or Jubal, because one of the things that's really cool is that you can go to Rabbi David Foreman's site, and he has a whole study on the Shavuot, which is coming up, and how the waxing long was like a jubal or a jubilee sound. And then also the same word jubal is in it would be Jericho. So it's the same exact word in that. So have a great day. Shalom.